His given name is Tevin Lindo, but he's known in the creative and social media world as Classicc Dripper. He's a sneaker artist out of the parish of Trelawney, and he's here to share about his craft, show some of his work this morning. Let me not block it. Let me put my stuff around here. Good morning.
Good morning, Ms.
Welcome to Suma, Jamaica. It's good to have you.
Thank you.
You love shoes a long time?
Yeah, I always love shoes, and we never really have much growing up, so I like create to change the styles, so you can have variety.
Wow. So no formal training in art?
No.
This is all self-taught?
That's right.
YouTube?
The beginning. Then the rest is in my creative mind.
Wow. Okay. So when did you start?
I started 2019, but launched 2020.
And why did you start?
I start because I never really have much, but then the creative part of me saw something on the media, then that person put it down, and I decided to say, okay, I'm going to try. I failed at first, but I continue, and here I am.
Tell me a little bit about, so you saw somebody in the space who was doing something like this.
That's right.
And the person said he was coming out of the space. You actually tried to reach out to him to say, don't leave.
That's right.
Yeah, but he still
seen my message, he didn't respond. So
So you decided you were going to take up the baton.
That's right.
What did failure look like? You said you failed at first, but you kept trying.
Failure looked like my first shoes. People laugh at it.
They laughed at it?
That's right. They laugh at it, and then I continue to try, and people around me who love me encourage me. They encourage me to continue, and as I pursue the ideas I have in mind, I become more creative. So most of these designs, you can never see them nowhere else in the world because these are out of my mind.
Out of your head. Original.
That's right.
Yeah. So you kind of just dream them up, you ideate them, or you look through catalogs and look what's out there to get inspiration. How you get the ideas?
All right, so for each individual, they have something for themselves in mind. So for example, you said you want something specific. You will give me that information, and the rest, I use my creativity and put it all together. So
we buy the shoes and we give it to you, or you have the shoes in stock and you...
You have the option to buy, I have the option to send your own.
That's very cool. So the stuff that you make, you have ideas that come to you, but I can come to you with an idea and you can custom make it.
That's right.
Wow. So tell me how you started to get the word out now when things started to get better. After the first attempt never went so well, how did you turn things around?
Okay, so it was an event, somebody wear my shoes, and then after them wear it to the event, like everybody be like, yo, that shoes look really good, and them start to shout out to me. And then from there, people start to reach out to me. But I used to underprice just to get myself out there. So I used to take less and do more, just for the name to be out there.
Did you find that it was, or you found, I should say, that a lot of influencers now are now wearing your shoes?
That's right.
Yeah.
People from all around the world. I ship to Germany, Spain, basically Europe and to America. I'm mostly local, support me really good.
And the people outside of Jamaica, Tevin, what are they asking you to put on their shoes?
Sometimes they be like, just do your thing. That's the hardest part of it, because you don't know them personality or what them like. So sometimes I do research, like go through their pages and have an idea. But if I don't have an idea, I will ask them important questions, like what do you watch often? What do you do in your spare time? Those type of questions, just to have an insight.
Do you get a lot of requests from diaspora people for like the flag or nationalistic things?
Yes.
Representative of Jamaica.
That's right. Especially people that migrate from Jamaica and love the country so much. They normally do requests so often.
And your clients in Jamaica are asking you for what? Trends and...
Yes, right. Most local ask for trends, and the thing that's in their mind are to advertise their business.
Gotcha. What I find interesting, Tev, as I look at your stuff, is that you don't use typical laces. So I'm looking at the laces that you have in the shoes. Is this like part of your, what do you call it, so brand ethos? You put different kind of laces in the shoes?
Okay, to put the different kind of laces is something that's new to the market. So it's more of a trend. And you make a shoe stand out differently at times based on the colors.
So you take out the original laces, you actually drill these in?
So I drill it in, then I drill the holes, and I put the shoes in.
What kind of lace this, sir?
They're actually ropes.
I was just going to say this look like a rope. So this is actually a literal rope.
Yeah, that's a rope.
Yeah. So once you put this on, you can't really tie it. But I guess that's a style, is to wear it.
That's right, because if once the shoes is your size, you put your foot inside and fit.
That's
just
correct,
like
sir. Just like the ones you have on.
That's right.
Tell me about that design now.
This design is a trend. It's a trend that running the place with like the bob design. It's a video game more of, and it's running the place. So I decided to say, I'm going to show the world how creative I am.
That's really great. So do you have as many female clients as you do male clients, or do the male clients outweigh the female clients?
It depends on the season. Sometimes I can't really say the season, but sometimes you have more males than females, or sometimes more females than males.
Wow, and it's a leather that you particularly work with because it's a leather that takes the paint
That's right.
better.
The type of paint is a leather paint.
Okay. So let's talk a little bit about the pricing, because you say you used to underprice. What's the range?
The price range for designing is from 8,000 to 20,000.
Okay, for the design.
That's right.
Of course, if you provide the shoes, it's more.
That's right.
But if they provide you with the shoes, then. And the turnaround time is usually how long? If I give you the kicks today and I say, this is the design I want sim sole on it, you know?
It's from express. So the waiting time is normally 2 weeks. But if you need an express, you have to pay the extra due to the time that you need it for.
Excellent. So what's your large-scale vision for this?
My large-scale vision, basically, I have the idea to create my own shoes. I actually start do the sketch before already, but complete as yet. So I try to create my own shoes so I can scale in terms of, like you have the Nike, you have my shoes, Classicc itself. So that's the goal I'm working towards.
So you're looking to own the process from end to end.
Right.
From start to finish.
Right.
So what's going to happen when the company starts to blow up in a big way now? Because people want your hands on their shoes. You're going to reach to a point where you have to be teaching people how you already...
We already employ people. We got people answering messages. We have people doing digital designing. We have people basically assistant cameraman, etc. So I'm actually a former team already.
Excellent, Tevin. Fantastic. I wish you all the best with your business.
Thank you so
Let's see if we can get some business for you this morning. You are at Classicc, 2 S's, 2 C's _dripper. That's on Instagram, right? Or is that everywhere?
It's everywhere.
Everywhere. Classicc, CLASSICC _dripper. If you want a pair of kicks that feel like you, because you gave Tevin your design and you know exactly what it will look like. Brethren, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
All the best to you as you continue your business. Sneaker artist Tevin Lindo, Classicc dripper, with us this morning. Soon come. That body, is that camo? What does it say at the back? Keep what?
The Classicc. That's my slang.